I'm sitting before my Excel sheet. I'm supposed to submit some expenditure to my bosses.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's interesting.
yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if I can turn the video on.
Okay.
This is my
Okay. Yeah, I can see now.
okay.
Okay. That's
Okay.
good. That's good. Okay,
Thank
no worries. So I'm going to share my screen, then we can start.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. My screen, please. If you can see my screen, just let me know.
Yeah, sure.
By give
We can.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so by way of introduction, I am Fifi Fauma Obeng, the lead trainer for Fauma IT Training Services, which is an institution I did register myself way back May 2017. And I've been passionate about these, productivity tools for our work. And I did some work at University of Cape Coast. Um, I stayed there for about, I think, 12 months where I tested students on these office applications. And out of a sample of 1,000, only 2 people passed the performance-based test. So what I realized was most of the students were just giving the assignments to when you go to science market, someone will do it for them or they pay someone to get it done for them. At the end of the day, they graduate, they don't know how to use these tools for their work. And that is just a background to this and why I'm passionate about this. So I'm going to move on to explain what the Microsoft Office Specialist is about. Okay, so we can liken Certiport to our WAEC. So the West African Examination Council, they administer various subjects to students: English, math, science, religious and moral education, physics, economics, to name a few. So Certiport is more like an industry that takes these certification performance-based testing from these leading IT institutions. So once you are able to pass a certification exam, then it proves to the international community that yes, you say you know what you know because you've passed a performance-based test. And for that reason, you can do the job that you are applying for. So we have Microsoft, Apple, which is Swift, Adobe, information technology specialist, Cisco, Intuit, project management. So they all send their certification questions, or let's say performance-based test questions to Certiport, and Certiport will administer for them. So let's take a look at the value of Microsoft Office Specialist Certification. This is a short video.
No matter which career path you intend to pursue, the goals you set out to achieve, the job title you might earn, or the legacy you will leave, Microsoft proficiency is a valuable skill that will make you stand out in a crowd of applicants. With millions of jobs requesting Microsoft skills, Microsoft certifications give people the power and the tools to build their futures and shape their careers. In fact, 97% of hiring managers find credential holders to have an advantage over those without. Candidates that achieve certification are more likely to gain a 20% or more increase in salary. 92% of candidates are more confident in their abilities, and 81% have more confidence to explore new job opportunities. Employers report that 81% of candidates produce higher quality work. Due to these statistics and positive outcomes, 65% of candidates and 55% of their employers have increased their investment in skilling. Obtaining a Microsoft certification demonstrates an initiative to grow, improve, and achieve. It's a lifelong commitment to learning. Whether you're starting your career, shifting into a new industry, or a seasoned pro, empower and future-proof your professional journey with industry certifications that are globally recognized and endorsed by Microsoft. Ready to unlock potential and continue your success? Visit certiport.com/Microsoft.
So that is the value of Microsoft Office certification. So why this Microsoft Office specialist? So first and foremost, it is backed by Microsoft. So if you hold a certificate like that in any industry, people will believe you that yes, you truly know what you are saying. Okay. Then it has that global recognition. And this exam is offered in over 140 countries and available in 26 languages. Then it's a universal workforce skills. So you cannot do without Office suite. You need to learn. It's more like your English, math, and science. You need to have it. And you need to also close the skills gap because most of us know the very basic, the bare minimum, which will not cut it in the real world of work. So if you're able to get this, then it proves the knowledge that you have, the skills, and the ability to use Microsoft Office. And AI is not here to replace it. You can use AI for most of your work, but the rudimentary task, you will need to know your way around the application in order to use it. So AI is just there to enhance it. Then I'll be guiding you through how to learn, how to practice, and how to certify. So I'll give you the proving pathway that guides individuals through the certification process. And I've been doing this for quite some time, going back to 2015, 2017, thereabout. So Microsoft skills in the AI age, the IDC study confirms that Microsoft 365 proficiency is still among the top technical skills for career success. And AI is also driving increased demand for Microsoft 365 training. Now we have Microsoft Copilot. So you need to understand how to use it. So as AI tools like Microsoft Copilot become more integrated, upscaling in Microsoft 365 is more important than ever. And those with Microsoft 365 skills gain an AI advantage. So users proficient in Microsoft 365 are better prepared to leverage the full potential of Microsoft Copilot. Then we have the educational impact on students. So it boosts their academic performance, prepares them for the demands of college, and opens doors to career opportunities. And it will be a shame to have university graduates coming out of the university and not being able to use Word, Excel, and PowerPoint to that maximum level that Microsoft expects from us. Then for educators, they enjoy a more engaged student body, and courses provide targeted training and support every step of the way. And for administrators, they see lower number of dropouts and disciplinary cases, more diplomas and degrees, and higher GPAs. So you're a student, you've been given an assignment, and you know how to use Word, you know how to use PowerPoint. Obviously, it's going to impact on your GPA and the way you present your assignment. So with the Microsoft Office Specialist Program, it is project-based testing, and I'll be demonstrating that in a few slides ahead of us. So it gives students and professionals real-world exercises to appraise the understanding of Microsoft Office, and it's available for the 365 and the Office 2019. We do have 2013, 2010, 2016. Now those apps are phasing out, so you need to upgrade to the more recent one, which is the 365 or the 2019. So we've got different versions: Word Associate, Excel Associate, PowerPoint Associate, Outlook Associate, Word Expert, Excel Expert, then Excel for accounting, then Excel for finance. So these are role-based, which Microsoft will soon launch. And this is backed by Microsoft. So they have the full support from Microsoft. So for the 365 apps, we have these various categories. So for the associate level, you can have Excel, Word, PowerPoint. They are now looking at launching Outlook soon. Then we have the expert level, Excel expert, Word expert. Then the role based, we have Excel for accounting associate, Excel for business finance associate. Then if you are using the Office 2019, then we have the Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Outlook Access. Any of these qualifies you as an associate. Then if you're able to do any of the expert, Excel expert, you are an expert in that. Word expert, you are an expert in that. Then Microsoft Access expert, you become an expert in that. But when you go back to 2010, if you're able to do all of it, then you become a Microsoft Office Specialist Master. And that is something that they are not doing for the 365 and the 2019. So we say it's a performance-based testing, and it features state-of-the-art live in-the-app testing technology. It's a multiple project per exam and 50-minute timed exam. So you learn, you practice, you certify, then you can progress through the various careers. Okay. So with the learning, I'll be here to support you. I have some tutorial videos on Excel and Word, which explains the tabs and the groups and the dialog box launches of the application. So once you have that understanding, then you'll be able to utilize GMetrix practice test, which will give you a 12-month access to real-world exercises that happens in the field of work. So once you're familiar with that and you are confident, then you move to the certification stage where you take the actual certification exam. If you're able to get 700 out of 1,000, then you get your certificate from Microsoft. Then there is digital badges, which you can share on LinkedIn, which is a professional community, to at least let recruiters and employers know that, yes, you've got the skills and they should give you a chance to work for them. Then you can also start these certifications with other certifications like the Adobe and the rest. But the focus of this is on the Microsoft Office Specialist. So I'm just going to limit myself to that. So these are some of the learning products. You can get tutorial videos. You can get tutorial videos from B publishing and PDF books, CCI Learning, LearnKey, MSI, PSN, Exceed, and Brain Buffet. So with a GMetrix practice test, I will demonstrate that to you in a minute. Okay. So these are some of the certificates. So we have one for the 2019, and we have one for the Office 365. So this is what you get. So depending on the certification exam you take and the kind of certificate you get. Okay. So this is the digital badging I spoke to you earlier. Then if you have plans of going to college in the United States, each of these certification exams will, each of these certificates will give you 3 college credits. So if there are certain courses that you don't want to do, you can exchange this and opt out of those courses in college. So you have 3 college credits for Word. If you have PowerPoint, that makes it 6. If you have Excel, that makes it 9. Then if you have Outlook, that makes it 12. So instead of doing about 18 credit hours, you can exchange some of these certifications for credits so that it reduces the number of hours that you'll be doing for that particular semester. Then we have careers and job seeking Microsoft Office skills. And it's undoubted, most of the jobs that you have, you definitely need to have the skill set. So registered nurses, retail software developers, so it doesn't even matter. Any job that you find yourself using computers, you definitely need to use Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, or Outlook, or Access at some point. And you mastering it is the way to go. So I want to share some success stories from the people I've trained over the years. And this is from one of my recent guys, Sari, who got laid off in Ghana, I think for about 12 months. Then he got into the program. I helped him master the skills. Then he came back to me on WhatsApp saying that, oh, Mr. Obin, God bless you for your kind service. I really appreciate it. So due to the practical nature of it, he was able to pass the interview, the practice bits. Then I also gave him my channel to go through the Excel to just to refresh his memory on how to use Excel for his work. Then that ended the conversation. Then I'm still mentoring him. So he's still in my books, trying to get certified. Then this is from Augustine. He was an MSc student at Legon, Information Technology student. So let's hear from him.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Yeboah Augustine Dankwa, for joining me today for this brief session. I just want to quickly ask you to tell us about yourself, how you got to know about the Microsoft Office Specialist program, and getting certified in the process, and maybe what your recommendation is for those who are also seeking to.
So currently I'm schooling at the University of Ghana Graduate School. We're doing MSc in Computer Science. And our thesis and everything, we do data analysis and others. So what I'm working on is based on data analysis. And previously I had a little knowledge about Excel, but I didn't know into that much detail. So in one of our, a friend of mine posted, I had already started watching videos about Excel and the rest so that I can be able to complete my data analysis work. So when he posted it, I said, oh, then this is a good opportunity for me to learn the Excel and also get a certificate to say that, yes, I know something about Excel. Yeah. So I joined the group, and when I joined the first day, it was very good. I was introduced to new concepts, especially the file properties, how to remove the personal information from the file property. Yeah, it was very good. Usually when we are sending files to others, we want to remove that particular property from it so that they will not find where the file. Yeah. That is so it. I learned from that. Then when you also posted the link to the YouTube videos, and I said, oh yeah, then let me check that one too out. Then that one also helped me a lot because most of the videos that I saw, they were not focusing on the tabs. Yeah. They were more focused on the functions and the rest. But to focus on the functions and the rest, you have to also know the tabs so that you can also use the tabs to perform the various functions. So I was able to go through your videos. I think I went through the videos that same day. They are very short and brief. So if you pay attention and practice along, you can also follow it along. So I went through the videos. Then I also got the practice files. I practiced them. Then during the practice, you see that you'll be seeing more things as you are practicing along. You'll be opening some tabs that you haven't really seen yet, especially the formatting tools. So I got to see most of the formatting tools. I used them. Then I decided to get certified because usually when you say that I know how to do this, you need something to prove that, yes, I can do this. That is it. I think getting the certificates will help you say that, yes, I know Excel, I know my way around it. This is the certificate to show. So anytime that you have work or for yourself or during the workplace, now you want to use the Excel, you can say, yes, I can use it. Even if I don't know, I know my way around the tabs. I can search for the function that I need to use and perform various activities. And so it was a very good experience and also a nice challenge because now I know how to use Excel, even though I'm not but even if I want to use the expert tools, I can just Google it and use that is it. So you can basically easily navigate to where the tools are and use it for whatever purpose you so desire. Oh, okay. Yes, it's very good. It's very good. Interestingly, once we have been learning in school and the rest, we don't go much details and we don't even pay attention until you are needed to use the tool. That is it.
that is the essence of this free, most webinars. Just trying to get people to know that there is more to the office application that we actually know. Yeah.
Yes.
So I thank you for your participation, and I hope I'll get some of your friends, those reading their MSc, to also come on board, and we all learn and share ideas and get them certified. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
So
It might be really good for students to join along too, because
yeah.
it really helps a lot, especially the students. Sometimes because you did a bit site, you are there and someone will call you, oh, I'm trying to do this, it's not working, help me out. And sometimes me myself, I haven't been using the Microsoft applications that much, so you might be able to help the person. But if we are all exposed to this, you know your way around and how to perform simple functions. Yeah.
That is it. Okay. Let me not take too much of your time. Allow you to prepare for the rest of the day. Thank you, and I really appreciate your contribution, and hope to get some of your people within your circle to to as well get certified. It's all about the tools. If you are exposed and you don't even get certified, at least that is my gratification. I've been able to at least impart something in you, which you can later use in your work. So I think all in all, it's good. Okay, thank you, and hope to see you for the Excel.
So that's
If you guys, I think
Augustine's
I
story.
contacted you in October. So
This is Lisa.
In October. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So November,
yeah,
then get into December. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's fine. So what have you learned, during this period? What you knew and what you added on to what you already knew?
oh, this is an eye opener. I've been using Word for my work almost forever. So upon chancing on this, I tried the tutorials and I realized there's not everything there that I know, even the simplest things. I didn't even know that you could calculate or generate formulas in Word.
Yeah.
Then is it, that text box.
Text box. Okay.
Just continue. You link the two.
You link the two
Continue.
text boxes.
Yes, that stuff
Perfect.
about tables, formatting, and all that. So seriously, I anytime I open my GMetrix, I'm happy because I'm on the verge of discovering something new. Yes. So I think for me, it's not about the certificate. It's about what I can learn from it, so that I can use it for my work. So really, it's been an eye opener. There are things that you might have known, or we go through the long process of it, but through this, you get the shortcuts and here and there. So I've really learned a lot. Sometimes when I don't understand anything, then I go to YouTube to find out the details of it. Yes, yes, it's really been a helpful tool to me. Yes.
That is it. So moving forward, at least your the way you do your work, your
Oh, trust me, I have even started using it, so I think
perfect.
it's really helping me. Yes, yes, I was aiming for the 1,000, but it's okay.
1,000, yeah.
Yes.
So maybe you have to prepare for the word expect. Maybe you can do the word expect the next day, which is tomorrow. Then we see how it goes, and we can focus on PowerPoint, Excel, expect. Once you have the GMetrix access code for 1 year, I think it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can even take it, but let me relax more because I've already
no, okay.
I've worked on the two already, but
that's fine.
Let me start this one in and prepare for
the rest.
And thank you too for the help through to
Yes, so that's for Lisa's story. And I've got another story from the United States.
Being certified in MOS gives the employee a lot of self-confidence that they can do whatever the job is more effectively. Imagine giving an employee Excel and ask them to do a pivot table without any training. The employee's going to go nuts and think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I don't know how to do this.
Just about everybody would benefit from a Microsoft certification. Anybody from an admin level employee to a sales and marketing person, accountants. Everybody uses some sort of Microsoft tool, whether it's a collaboration tool, a data analytics tool.
The top 5 software skills that our employers are looking for are all Microsoft Office products, with Excel being the number 1. There has been a 40% increase in the number of job postings requesting Microsoft Office Suite skills from 2019 to 2022. So that's a substantial increase. And my guess is going to keep growing.
We see employers on a regular basis ask for Microsoft Office skills. MOS is a requirement. Sometimes we even see MOS expert as a requirement in Excel or Word.
The leaders of the company or the managers don't have to spend as much time hand-holding somebody to get their jobs done. They're able to go in and they know exactly what they're doing, and they can do it quickly and more rapidly than they were before they were trained. So the leaders don't have to spend time micromanaging.
If I were to hire someone to fill my position, if they had an Excel Access certification, then I would definitely rank them above someone that didn't. It would be much easier to train that person to do my role. I use Excel every day. I use Access every day. I probably spend at least 4 to 6 hours a day using both of those programs.
I actually am certified in Microsoft, so I feel like knowing Microsoft Excel in the way that I have has definitely given me an advantage in the business world. I can not only dive into data, I can not only analyze it, at a granular level, but I can also then quickly roll it up into a high-level presentation.
So we definitely do a lot of data analysis. So Excel is our main tool that we use, and we do daily, monthly, yearly data. So we're always looking at the future as to what's needed and what's required, and we will shift and adjust our manpower accordingly.
In our line of work, about 100% of people use Microsoft Office every single day. We at Office Pro are a Microsoft house. We live and breathe it. We use Outlook, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, the whole suite every single day, whether it's just to do our daily jobs in Excel, data analytics, stay in communication through Teams and Outlook. And all of our clients are also Microsoft users, and we see them using it 100% of the time every day.
80% of the calls that we take say, I need Microsoft skills. I need to learn how to do this. Can you train me? Can you give me the exam? Can you give me those resources so I pass the exam? And we'll say, yeah, great. Why do you want to take this exam? I need it because my employer says I need to use Microsoft.
It's pretty easy to put some subjective information on your resume, like I know Excel, and maybe all they can do is just run a sum column, right? So having these certifications really helps improve to the employers that they have met some level of minimum industry standard.
So that's for employers and employees. So for more success stories, you can head over to my Facebook page, /FitCertipods, or you search for @FitCertipods. Then you can only use the hashtag FitGH. You find all my posts about certifications and what others I've been doing over the past, I think since May 2017. So what I'm going to do now is to open, let me share, give me a second, then walk you through the GMetrix skills management system. Okay, I believe you can still see my screen. Okay, so I'm going to end the presentation. I'm going to close this, and then open GMetrix, just to demonstrate how it's used to get all the required skills. But if you have a question, please feel free to unmute, ask whilst I sign in. Okay, I guess no question. Okay. So this is the GMetrix platform, and you can all go create an account. Then once you have the account, you can redeem the code, which I will provide. And once it's redeemed, we have a lot of courses. So if it is Excel 365, you hit on it. Then maybe I can pick Excel Associates Skill Review 1. So that's what I'm going to use for this exercise. I'm going to resume test. then you attest to the practicality of this application. Okay. So I have this question for all of us. Use the auto sum to get the sum of the values for each cell B through to F in the total row. So this is our question. This is the workbook that you need to work on. So it's a performance based. You need to click and get the job done. So who can assist us? Who can help with this particular task? Any volunteer? Sandra, IS, Daniel, Lydia, Kodima, Adelaide, Abubakari. Yes. Who wants to volunteer? You can unmute. You need to unmute first. No one? No one? Okay. So with this, if you know your way around the application, you know the tabs, you know the group. I know that the auto sum tool, when I go to my home tab, I should find the auto sum tool under my editing group. So within the editing group, I have my auto sum. But I will need to get a sum of the values for each cell. So that is B, so column B. So B through to F. I come to editing, I hit auto sum, then that solves the question. So if you need the steps, you hit on the show help. So it selects cells B6 through F16. And in the home tab, I go to my home tab. In the editing group, I go to my editing group, click auto sum. Then that solves this task. I click on next. I move on to the next task. Then they will tell you, okay, you got it right. Continue. So you go through a series of tasks that will help you navigate the interface of Excel, understand it the way Microsoft wants you to, then you can become proficient. Then later you can get certified. So in the review worksheet, use the concatenate function to display the content of cell B4 and A4 separated by a space in cell J4. So you might not be a proficient user, but if you know your way around the application, okay, this is our function, and they're asking me to insert it in cell J4. So how do I navigate to J4? I can come to the name box, type J4, hit enter on the keyboard. It moves me to J4. Okay, the next step is I need a function called concatenate. Where can I get my function? I can go to insert. Oh, not insert, because this is a formula. So I go to the formulas tab. Then we have my what? Function library. I'll hit on it. Insert function. So this will give me the insert function dialog box. What function am I looking for? I'm looking for concatenate. Then I'll hit on go. So if you don't know what concatenate does, then we have joins several text strings into one text string. So at least this gives us an idea. So it joins several text strings into one. So what it means is whatever the content of B4 and A4 are, we are putting it into one cell. Okay, if that is the case, let me hit on OK. So it's asking for text 1. So what is my text 1? To display the content of cell B4. So my first text will be B4. So I've typed that. And A4 separated by a space. So there should be a space between the B4 and A4. So I'm going to hit the space bar to create the space. Then I'll type what? A4. So once I do that, that should solve the question. So let's look at it. So B4 is Ken and A4 is Abel. So A4, not A. So A4 is Abel. So I have B4 and A4, Cain, Abel. I hit on OK. Now it will put the content of cell B4 and A4 separated by a space. So if you didn't know what concatenate is used for, in this simple demonstration, you've learned something new. And that is the beauty of this GMetrix application. I believe this is okay for all of us. You can unmute and let me know if you're okay with this.
Yes,
Hello.
please.
Yes. Good.
Sure,
Thank you.
sure.
Yes, I'm listening, Daniel. Okay. Perfect. So I can show help, then it will give me the steps. Select cell J4 and in the formulas tab in the function library, click this. So if you understand the application interface, you should be able to learn on your own. And you don't need to pay huge sums of money to people to train you. So my job here is to just give you that introductory lesson, understand the platform. Then once you have access to this account, you'll be able to do this on your own. And you have access to it for 12 months. You learn at your own pace. If you have any difficulty, you can reach out to me. Oh, Fifi, I want us to meet. I can meet you 30 minutes, 1 hour online. It's not about money. I just want to see you improve. I just want you to be better. So that's what this is about. Then at the end of the day, you want to get certified, you get certified. Then at least you become my success story. I'm making some impact. I'm giving back to the community. That's what I want to do. So in the June worksheet, use autofill to extend the series
Please,
starting in cell. Yes, I'm listening, Adelaide.
I'm a little bit confused. Please, can we use the normal Excel, the Microsoft normal Excel sheets that we all know to do all these things, or we have to download the GMetrix before we can be able to
Okay.
use?
Yes. So you can use your normal Excel for this, but how do you get the exercise files for this particular task? So this has been embedded in the GMetrix, which
Okay.
will help you study. So this is my normal Excel, just that I've activated developer, automate, and other stuff, which are not relevant. By your
Okay.
normal Excel, you have file home, you will not see draw. This is Office 365. So if you're using Office 2019, you definitely not see draw. You definitely not see developer can be activated. So it's the normal Excel that we know. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Uh, So in the June worksheet, use autofill to expand the series starting in the cell A4 to cell A3. So you have a date. You want to expand it to the last day in the month of June. So if it's autofill, you position your mouse at the bottom right corner. Once it's a black cross, you double tap, boom, autofill, done. If you're not sure, show help. Select cell A4 to A3 in the June worksheet. So I can do that. So if you want to select quickly, I can type A4 through to A33. I'll hit enter. It's has selected a range for me. Then they said in the home tab, I'll go to my editing group. So this is my editing group. I'll hit my fill drop down. Okay. Then I'll select down arrow. So once I do that, you see, it's more like a duplicate. That's not what I want. So I come back again. I want to fill series. Then I'll fill series like that. Does that make sense? Now I move on to the next task. So you need to go through all the 58 tasks. And when you finish, you come, then maybe today you are tired. Let me hit save. You save it. Tomorrow you can continue. So you do it at your own pace. And as you solve the task, you might come across certain concepts which are not that clear to you. Then you just feedback to me, oh, Fifi, are you free within this time and this time? Can we meet? Why not? You've got internet. I've got internet. We meet online. We discuss. I hope you understand it. Then you move on. So what you need to do is to go through all the SSQ review 1, 2, and 3, you go through for about 3 consecutive times. Then you come and do the practice exam 1, exam 2, and exam 3, which is similar to the official Microsoft exam. And once I see that you are getting 800, 900, 1,000, then it means you're ready for the certification exam. That's if you want to take it. But if you don't want to take it, at least you have the skills. You can prove that you know your stuff. But at least having the Microsoft Office Specialist certificate goes a long way to prove that, yes, you know your stuff and you can perform on the job. Does that make sense, please? Does that make sense? Yes, that is it.
Yes, please.
So that is essentially what I do. So I created a YouTube platform where I decided to, so this is my YouTube page. You can just search for Fifi Obin. You can subscribe. I do post tutorial videos. So when you come to playlist, okay, so there's my playlist. So for Microsoft Excel, and I did this during the COVID time. So getting started, I explain what Word is, the clipboard group. You need to understand it. You need to understand the font group. You need to understand the alignment group. You need to understand the cells group. So all the 21 videos will help you understand it. Then you can use the GMetrix practice test. This is free. Just go there and learn. Now, when you're ready, you get a practice test, then you are good to go. Are we okay with that? And there are other videos that I'm still working on. Python, I have only about 4 videos. I've not had the time to upload the rest, but I'll still work on them. Then I use the Excel skills to build a terminal and cumulative report system for schools in Ghana. It's free. It's about 29 lessons. So yours is to just go through it and see how best you can use Word, Excel, and Outlook to develop system. So if you have the knowledge, you'll be able to solve business problems. So your ability to solve such problems will help you. I used to teach at Ghana Christian International High School. I developed a system for the school. I went to British International School in Accra, East Legon. I did that for them. And I used the same system for Association International School, where I developed a merit and demerit system for them, all with Excel and Word. And sometimes you can take it to Google Sheets and Google Docs. So just get a foundation right and you should be fine. Okay. So once you are ready to move on to the next step where you get a GMetrix, this is my website. Then you can go through, we have Microsoft, and this has been discounted because I'm a key partner for certificate certifications in Ghana, and I've negotiated on the prices that Ghanaians, we don't have that much to be paying £100 for an exam. So you can even get the Microsoft Office exam for $36.68. So when you write the exam with this voucher and you fail, you need to pay the same amount to rewrite. But if you buy the one with a retake, you write and you fail, you get to rewrite it for free. Then for the practice test, if you want to master just Excel, and that's only Excel you are looking at, that is $34.29. But if you want the entire Office suite, that is $64.80. So you get Word Expert, Excel Expert, PowerPoint, Access, Outlook. So I don't want you to, focus on the prices, but I want you to just go to YouTube, go through the videos, understand it. Once you've understood it and you want to take it a step further by having access to the GMetrix, then you can reach out to me. So you go to gmetrix.net, you can create a free account. You can sign up. So once you sign up, I'll get you the access code. Then we can be meeting maybe once a week just to check where you got into and how best I can help you get there. Then for the certification exam, you go to certiport.com. I'm going to sign in. So you can register. So if you don't have an account, that is if you want to take the exam, then you can join for free. I'll help you with the registration when the time is due. So I'm going to log in for you to see how far I've come, just as a way of, motivating you guys as well. Okay. So I'm an organization admin managing Pharma IT training services. I did one for association, managing Infant Institute of Technology and British International School, Ghana. So I'll go in as a test candidate because when you register, you become a test candidate. So as a test candidate, you can look at my transcript. You write some, you fail some, you keep going, you don't stop. That's how it works. So if you look at all the certifications I've taken, it dates back to 2015. So I started with Word 2010. That was 12th of December 9th, 18th December, 21st December, 26th December. So this was back to back, because I knew the stuff. I went through the practice test and I got certified. Then I became an expert, Word expert, Excel expert. Then I decided to go for the 2016, then the 2019, but I'm not taking the 365 because that's too much for one person. So I said, okay, let me just stop there. Then we have networking fundamentals, those who are teachers, technology literacy for educators, the IC3 digital literacy, global standard 4. Now we have the global standard 6. Now I've become a master of it. Then Certiport as an organization admin, I needed to take a test. Then IT specialist in device configuration and management and professional communication. How do you communicate professionally within the work environment? How do you even compose professional emails? Most of us don't even know how to compose emails. And it's the meaning of CC, BCC, we don't know. So please, this is just a way to motivate you. Then we have my pathway. So the pathway will also guide you to those stackable credentials that I made mention of. So if you have the IC3, so if you want to become an assistant project manager, it will give you the pathways you need to complete. So as an assistant project manager, you need to at least have Word 2019, Excel 2019, Outlook 2019, professional communication. Then I'll need to take my project management ready certification. So once you have these certifications and you happen to find yourself in the United States of America, voila, or any part of the world, these are the estimated starting salaries for jobs, with such positions. So you can create an account and you can also go through the pathway as a test candidate. So they are all here. So staff accountant, independent contractor, assistant IT, those who are into Adobe, they also have their pathways. So everything is there for you to, have access to. So I think that's about it. If you have any question at this point, please let me know. So who wants to go? You can unmute. Hello. Are we all okay at this point?
Please, where can we get to download the app? Play Store, and then do we have to pay for it or something?
No, downloading the app is free. You need to download it and install it on your system. Okay, let me show you. But the access code is what you pay for. So you can just Google GMetrix.net, GMetrix download. Just Google GMetrix download. So download GMetrix SMS. So we have for Windows. So you click to download, then you install. Then after installing, you have something like this. So once you have this, you have your account, then this is where you will need to redeem the code to have access to the practice exercises. Does that make sense?
Yes, please.
That is it. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Daniel.
Yeah, please, how much is the code?
Okay, for the code I explained, okay, give me a second. So we've got two options. So we have the access code for just one. So if you want to specialize in just Microsoft Word, it's $34.29. Okay, but if you want to master everything, Word expert, Excel expert, PowerPoint, Access, and Outlook, that is 64.80. So if I'm to do let's say conversion, dollar to cedis, and now I'm looking at 34.29. 34.29 for just a single one. So that's less than 500 cedis. Then the other one is 64.80. So 64.80. And that's about 803. But this will give you access to master the entire office suite. So instead of going for just one, it will be better if you go for the full suite because it's cost effective, in my opinion.
Sure.
Does that make sense? Yeah, that is it. Then when you are ready to take the exam, then you can decide to go for an exam with a retake, which is $55, or exam without a retake, $36.68. So if you are sure of passing, and after your practice, I'll be able to determine that, oh, you don't need a retake. Just buy this, you will pass at your first attempt, then you go for a $36.68. So you wouldn't even need a $55. Is it okay?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good. Any other question? Any other question? There are no questions, then I will end the session. But if you want to book a one-on-one with me, let me show you how to do that. So you go to bit.ly, then capital B, you book, then capital FIIFI. So bit.ly/book Fifi. So this will continue to destination. It will take you to my calendar. So once it takes you to my calendar, you see the available date. So you pick, and then I'll get a notification, then we can meet via Google Meet. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Please, does that come with a cost also?
Oh, no. It doesn't come with any cost. If you want to meet me one-on-one for further explanation, I'll be more than happy to give you the audience. Okay. So it doesn't come with a cost. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay, so Sandra, Hannah Zoe, Daniel, Lydia, Isifu, Tenny, and Adelaide, thank you so much for making the time to be with me. And I believe it's not been wasted. You've learned something and you're going to at least take action. And if you don't want to get a GMetrix, it's fine, but you can go through my YouTube videos just to learn, at least to improve the way you do stuff. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you too for the time.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for the time.
Bye.